Jumbo had the soul, Jumbo had the soul. Had to turn my phone, yeah, had to change the tone. Had to turn my diamonds, yeah, they smoking, had the tone. About what you saying, so shut up, let me go. Riding in that Beavers, let tell the truth. Ride around, but that watches on me, I got my blinking club. Head number one up on these turbine, yeah, stay the work. All we do is just go number one. And I just brought it from ends, the bitches the first of the month. Run, I'm in the game, the bitches much of the city, I'm afraid of the sun. I went and paid in the bills, I switch shit up, I wanted it no matter none. All of my friends, my family, my cook, my brother, my slime, my sister, my mom. I'm doing bro, just saying, I don't listen to it, I don't wanna hear about none. And I work up too hard, yeah, bro, but shut down when they come in that month. I'm better bring this shit back and wait for the top of the
there's a chance for what you hope for and you dream for and you plan for. How can you stand
All of a sudden everybody love me cause I'm back litty. Ask my mommy, I was thinking I came from under her titty. Got a shovel for niggas, say they trying to get up with me.
We are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Ewan, along for the ride on this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who both got off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records. We now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that got up to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of...
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here.
But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. Hand off to the back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So they come on offense now, readying for their opening drive.
Touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one, and it sets up 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down and 3rd and short.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors headed back to active receiver in terms of yardage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Pass play coming here. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 44 yards on his 1st kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one's complete, right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And they're going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. All right, here we go. Second down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense running back out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup, and that'll be a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 2-score game early. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Give now to the running back. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Pass play now. Has it at the 7. He has the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Still working past the 40. Inside the 20. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now the PAT try coming up. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Handoff now from the gun. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw it on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives them the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, they'll run. Still has room inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6. He's dropping back to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys cut it to a field goal game.
Visitors 14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. They'll throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From midfield now. He completes it in traffic. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw it. Cut out left. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 5.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give him a first down. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hung in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
This play heads out of bounds. Marker down though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. You know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't.
And they take this in for the score. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it again. Throwing the out route complete. And this one does not go far. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. So we're at halftime with one side enjoying a pretty decent 10-point advantage. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando.
Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
To number 89.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run here from the gun. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he gets this down to the 38. That one goes for 25 yards. And they'll have 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Escapes a defender. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know what that call tells me a little bit? That they didn't trust that they could win the battle up front. No matter what they dialed up, run, pass, Doug Flutie, drop kick, that defensive front was coming, and they came strong to force a 3rd and goal.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Back out runs their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll give him a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll give him a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Catch is made in close. And in for the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys get it back to within 6.
Team 27, visitors 21.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. They motion a receiver left. They'll run here on first down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
And 10 at the 29-yard line.
They're throwing it. Hits him on the in route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down. Finds the in route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up first down. Running this one left. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
The offense will line up for a...
They'll try it on the ground. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he's stopped. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 35 on second down. Connecting on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Hand off to the back. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And they'll watch him go out a ways from that marker, partner. That's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7.
It's 4th down.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's taken down at the 30. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First and 10 now from the 30. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has them the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys cut the lead down to 10.
Visitors 28.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. Do they get their own kickback? Yes! What a play! Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is caught left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes down a little short of the 40. That one ends up a gain of 6. And they're going to have a first down. They'll try and throw it here. Finds his man over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Second and 3. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Caught, nice gain left side. And he will take this in. Touchdown! These guys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Caught quickly on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys only up by a few. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he drops it, cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that'll double their lead to 6. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.